Hi all, how's it going? Brad here, and we're playing Battle for Azeroth, and I just thought I'd do like a chill video and just do some world quests and just relax before Wing 4 comes out. And Wing 4 will be out. It's the 8th right now that I'm recording this on the Sunday. You guys will see it on Monday when I upload it. And I believe Wing 4 of the Ny'alotha raid, where you fight Azeroth himself, will be coming out on March 10th, which will be the day after this video is posted. I may not be able to post the video, I'll try, but I may not be able to post the video until I get a good run through with a group. So I'm not sure that'll happen immediately. Usually there's a bit of like a training wheels phase for a lot of players who are going through it for the first time, especially in looking for raid. So I'll try to get it up this week, either Wednesday or Friday. However, it may be next week. So at the time of recording this, it'll be, when I post this on a Monday, it'll be next Monday. Technically would be the earliest I typically post it. It gives me the whole weekend of starts and failures before I get a complete video of a raid run through for that raid. There's only 2 bosses in it. I could luck out and I could get a group that's fantastic, and we do it on the first try, but we may not. So in that case, then I'm going to have to run it a few times before I get a complete group. So then we'll have all 4 rings when that happens. And I am hoping that once they release the 4th wing, there might be a little bit of news from Blizzard about it, but I'm hoping once they release that 4th wing, we might get maybe an alpha notice about Shadowlands? Who knows? Maybe. Or maybe that's still a ways off. I have no idea. But I'm very excited to see. Hell, if they announced the alpha and then told us the actual release date of Shadowlands, I'd be very excited. But after I complete the 4th wing of Ny'alotha, then I'll just run random looking for raid groups with my other characters once I get the cloak for them and everything. But that'll complete the story. And then I believe we're going to have, I'm hoping we're going to have some sort of story chain, quest chain leading up to Shadowlands as well. So I'm not sure how early that's going to happen. So I may end up just posting videos where I'm doing this. I'm just doing world quests and doing random raid runs just on multiple characters like my Death Knight or my Paladin, stuff like that. Right now I'm just focusing on my Warlock, just because the collection of the essences that you need to level your cloak and everything, it's very time consuming, so I'd rather just focus on one character for now, get that character up as high as I can, and then move on to other characters. I will admit I'm not loving the whole cloak upgrade thing and the corrupted gear. I don't hate it, but I'm not loving it. If it went away, I wouldn't even care. Like, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Most of the gear that I use, I decorrupt it through going to Mother in the Chamber of the Heart. I decorrupt it and wear it, just because I don't like the corruption on my character. So it's a neat idea if it was something beneficial and not detrimental. Like, say it was Lightbound gear that gave you all these bonuses or resistances. That would be cool, but I don't like the concept of these negatives that are associated with the corruption. So I just tend not to wear it.
Several Azerite wounds lay exposed nearby. Use the heart of Azeroth to mend them.
Right now I'm working on the Champions of Azeroth rep, because it's offering 3,000 Azerite for completing it. These will pop up, these emissary quests will pop up occasionally that have 3,000 Azerite. And I tend to do them every time they pop up. Sometimes they're more involved, other times you can kind of skim around and get away pretty much scot-free. Right now my heart's at 78. I'm almost halfway to 79, and I believe 80 is the cap. If not, it keeps going higher maybe? I don't know. But the unlocks stop at 80. So... oh, there's another one right here. So I just have to do 4 of them, and then I'll do the N'Zoth quests as well. I typically just do those. I don't do them religiously every day. It got a bit tiring, so I just do them whenever I feel like it.
Going crazy. Put them down and absorb their azerite.
Oh, this guy must have respawned. So typically there's been so much story and raids and stuff to do that I haven't really had much of a chance to record these. Typically these are my chill videos. I just want to relax, record something, just see what I do when I'm playing a game on my own. It's kind of not monotonous, but it's just the stuff I do that I'm not sure people would like to see. So, not that they would hate to see it, just it might be boring to them. But I like it. There are a bunch of other games too that I have my eye on. Lately I started playing Final Fantasy XIV again. I've been playing that for a couple months now. Well, maybe just under a couple months. So I've been playing that, and there's some games upcoming that I hope eventually will come to North America. Like, the one I'm really excited about is Blue Protocol, it's called. And it's very Japanese anime. And I love the look of the game. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Blue Protocol. Spelt just as it sounds. And initially they said it was going to be Japan only. But I noticed initially they had a lot of English interwoven in their demos. There was English in the game. So I was like, well, that's a little strange. And then they did reveal in a recent Q&A that they are considering a non-Japanese beta test, and they are considering global release. So that's good because the game looks so good.
It's a shame that Azerite is driving the elements out of control. More reason for us to be putting an end to this.
Alright, so I need one more. Voldoon has a 445 cash, nothing I can really use. The Horde Warfront will give me 2,000 gold, and since I have to go over and do a Champions of Azeroth quest, I might as well teleport. I have to go over to the Alliance continent, Alliance continent to grab the last Champions of Azeroth emissary quest. So I might as well do the Warfront quest and get the 2,000 gold. It's an easy 2,000 gold. Can't complain. I'm also getting very close to being able to buy the mechanical mount from Mechagon, which is 419,000 gold. It's taken me forever to save up enough gold. Yeah, so Blue Protocol is an MMO. It's not open world, but it looks open world. So what they basically have done is it's a lot like WoW, where you'll see the next zone in your field of view, but when you get up to the border between the zones, there will be like this dashed line, this dotted line, and when you walk through, it does a load screen. So it's not technically open world, but it looks pretty cool, and the classes they have are fascinating. And the artwork is tremendous. The way the combat works is phenomenal.
The skies call.
Speak up.
I want to go to Tiergard sounds probably closer.
Moving.
And there's a bunch of other ones too. There's some RPGs that are single player that As far as I know, some of them, there's no word on whether they're coming to North America, but they might. So I'm always looking at new games and gaming news, not just for MMOs, but RPGs. And I think it would be refreshing for more anime-style RPGs to be out there, and MMOs. Also, I pre-ordered New World from Amazon Gaming Studios. The only reason I finally... I had no intention of pre-ordering it because it was an open world PvP game. However, they did say that that's no longer the case because of a lot of griefing that was happening in their alpha testing. So now it's PvP by invite. So basically you can opt in to the PvP. So sold. You guys got yourself a pre-order. I was never going to pre-order the game if it was open world PvP. And the same thing with every other game. They may look good, Black Desert Online, all that stuff. They look like good games, but I literally hate open world PvP. I absolutely cannot stand it.
Someone's
Tide
drawing
Sage
power
Morris.
from Azeroth in this area. You need to stop him.
Bunch of people here already waiting. Yeah, so New World, I believe, I can't remember when they said the release date was, but yeah, I'm eagerly awaiting that. I also like the fact that they have magic in it as well. They haven't shown off any of the magic yet, but and I like the kind of mystery behind the story and the factions on the island.
Using their power to heal Azeroth instead of hurt her.
I have no problem getting into faction-based PvP if you're like trying to take a territory and you're going to war. I don't mind doing that. Like in Guild Wars 2, I did world versus world versus world. Like I enjoyed that, but it was controlled. I could literally just check out and I didn't have to think about it again. But I've had too many experiences when I used to do PvP myself in my 20s, and in my early 30s is when I stopped. When I used to do open world PvP and PvP in general, that's when a lot of the griefing started, like a tremendous amount. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not feeling good about this. I don't feel great. So yeah, when New World announced that in an interview that they would have it more opt-in and not open world, I signed up immediately. I confirmed the details were correct. Then I pre-ordered. Yeah, so I'm keeping my eye out. A lot of games coming up. Cyberpunk is coming up too. That one is going to be amazing. I still wish they would do it third person and not first person though. I know they said it's first person except when you like jump on vehicles and stuff. I don't love that. I would prefer a third-person option. Because you know what, when you put on new clothes and stuff, I would like to see the clothes of my character, even if I'm only seeing the back and the butt of my character. I want to see that.
Hopefully that is the last we have heard of that foe.
But I understand their logic. They want it to be more immersive, and you know, if you talk to someone like at a bar or something, you go up to the barkeep, do that first person. That's okay. But when I'm in combat and stuff, I'd rather it be third person. I just prefer that.
A powerful enemy near this location has proven problematic for our forces. I trust you know what must be done. The Dark Lady kills her champions.
I need one more quest. So I'm just doing the Horde War Effort Emissary quest. That'll give me 2,000 gold. I'm just trying to do the easiest ones just so I can get it done faster. 20 infused weapons. Azerite mining. Let's speak to Kojo over here. It's right near our teleport point to go back to our continent anyway. So we'll do a little puzzle. Wow, that sky looks beautiful. What an amazing looking sky. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Division 2 Warlords of New York. I posted one of the videos just before this one from there. I know a lot of people on my channel don't really like watching them, I guess, or not interested in Division 2, but I really enjoy the Division 2. It's so much fun. And I've been really enjoying that. I've been leveling up 2 characters through the expansion. One is level 40 now, max level, and the other one is level 35, 36.
If you find powerful artifacts, bring them to me, and don't go trying to use them yourself.
And the finale of the expansion was quite cool, I must admit. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. Kind of comes off a bit grindy based on what they're planning to do. I don't want to reveal too much, but the story, oh my god, the twist at the end of Warlords of New York blew my mind. Totally unexpected. But it makes me very excited to see where they're going with this.
Well done!
Alright. So we've included the Warlords, and okay, so I have to go back to Silithus to cash this one in. The war effort, I can go back to the ship. And I've got 8 seconds before my Hearthstone comes back up. My fancy new teleport. This came with the pre-order, as one of the pre-order bonuses for the Shadowlands expansion. You get this new teleport Hearthstone toy. It's pretty cool, and this gear I'm wearing is part of the expansion bonus as well, the pre-order bonus. It's on the back of the mount, so as long as you get one of the expansions that come with the mount, you'll get the quest. It's a little orb on the back of the mount when you're mounted on, when you're sitting on it, and you click on it, and this vision guy appears, and he gives you a quest. And you have to do that quest over a certain number of days. You can only collect so many. And then you get this as a reward. You get this cool looking gear. It looks so cool. It doesn't suit my warlock, but it looks cool. Oh, let's cash in the Champions of Azeroth first.
These stones have tales to tell.
Yeah, so a lot of games I'm looking forward to. Animal Crossing's coming up in, what, 20 days? Maybe less? I think it's March 20th it comes out. So, 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks away. So I'll be playing that too. I'm not sure if I'm going to make YouTube videos of it. I guess I could. But maybe I'll just stream it instead. I do stream on Twitch. I'm doing it still 6 nights a week. Started about a month ago. I'm actually really enjoying it. So if you ever want to watch and you feel free, just go to twitch.tv/GameOnBrad. Same name as this channel. And I stream from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST EDT Monday to Saturday. And then I take Sundays off, just so I can have one day where I can just chill and do YouTube videos and stuff like that. But if you ever want to see me play live, just feel free to come by. If just to say hi and just watch for a bit.
I have just the thing for you. Together we are High Mountain.
Well, that took a lot longer than I thought. It took almost 20 minutes to do those two. Okay, but I don't want to go too long with this video because it's not really story-based or anything like that. It's just me chilling out, enjoying myself, and having some fun, doing some questing. But that, we'll call it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So the next video, ideally, it will be Wednesday or Friday. I'm hoping I'll try to get Wing 4 for Wednesday. So Tuesday when it comes out, you'll see this video on Monday. The next day is when the maintenance happens. That will be when Wing 4 comes out. I'll try to do it that night and see if I get a clean run. If I get a clean run, I'll post the video on Wednesday, the very next day. And I'll have that on my channel. So that'll be Wing 4. And that'll complete the story for BFA. If not, I'll try for Friday. If you don't see the video pop up on Friday, it will definitely be Monday. I'll try all weekend to get a clean run and see how it goes. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for hanging in there to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.